All right, so I want to talk about this. Ice Rain, which is the third book in the Ice series, Ice Rising being the first and Ice Box being the second, is publishing October 25th of 2023. That is this year. And so what is it about? What's going to be going on? Well, Alex, goes by Ice, has just gotten out of prison. He did some time, and he's retaking his seat as the head of his crew. But mind you, he's a lieutenant in a larger gang called the Sons of None. His little crew is called the High Rollers. And since he's been away, things have changed. The Sons of None used to be this smaller gang that had these kind of principles of not dealing hard drugs. He comes out and finds out that they're all selling crack, with the exception being his crew, which he kind of, he has made the point of that they don't sell hard drugs. So this puts him at odds with Smooth. And Smooth is the leader of the Sons of None. And him and Ice kind of have a Saul and David. If you're familiar with the Bible, they have a Saul and David type relationship where Smooth was the original boss. He is very smart, very charismatic. He's the one that actually kind of brought Ice into the fold of the Sons of None. And Ice himself is very smart, very gifted, very charismatic like Smooth. So over the time, there's been a sort of jealousy brewing within Smooth's heart about Ice. Anyway, so Ice gets out. He finds out that now he's trying to kind of get back in the swing of things. He's trying to reestablish his relationships with his family, and he gets contacted by his this detective and his lawyer that he's kept on the payroll. And they've informed him that through their contacts that there are people within the Sons of None that are actually informing on them to the police. And they said it's only a matter of time before Smooth goes down. But Ice is safe because they're not involved in crack dealing. So they say, listen, you let things fall where they lay, and Smooth will go down, and you will become the leader of the Sons of None. We see you as a better leader. You're more quiet. You have more honor, things like that. You'd be a better boss. Well, Ice is, this is sort of a conflict for him because he's very loyal to Smooth. Even though they have problems, he still has that, that naive idealism about Smooth. He swore loyalty to him when he first joined, and that's very important to him. Also, he knows that if Smooth goes down, there are people within the gang that he cares about that will also go down with Smooth. Mainly Viviana, Smooth's girlfriend that Ice has had feelings for a very long time, which are reciprocated. And so he has that conflict of loyalty versus ambition. Then he also has another conflict, one more personal. When Ice was away, he met this girl, Regina, who they started talking in the visiting room, and they started making phone calls. And then he got out, and she was waiting for him. So Regina's a lot like Ice. She's very smart. She managed to get her way out of a bad situation, and she's making something of herself. And the longer Ice is with her, the more he kind of feels he's losing the taste of the street, and he wants to, be safer. And he wants her to be safe. He's thinking of starting a family with her. Loves her very much. On the other flip side, there's also Viviana who's around, and he still has feelings for her. And he knows that if they end up together, then Viviana's more the darker side. He will, she'll being with her, he'll be more driven to gain the power that's kind of like within the grasp of his reach. Within his grasp, I'm sorry. I'm not going to edit that out. Only if I screw up in the beginning. I'm 4 minutes in, so I'm not redoing this. So if I screw up, I apologize, but I don't apologize. Anyway, so what else happens? So then Ice has his crew, which are loyal, but are they? He's been away for a while. There are things that he may not know that's been going on, and he has to find out for himself to see if everybody is still loyal to who they say they're loyal to. So that's what's available in Ice Rain. It's basically, I knew it would be the same setting as Ice Rising. So the challenge was to take that same setting and really bump it up a notch. You know, it was easier with Icebox because it's a totally different setting. I can make my own rules, whatever. You know, it's off the streets and it's in prison. Now we're back on the street. How do we make this more bigger, more grand, so it's not the same rehash that Ice Rising was? Personally speaking, I think it all fit very well. But it's going to be up to you guys if, you know, if you feel the same way. If you feel that I really stepped up a notch or if I didn't. I'm pretty sure I did. So, Ice Rain is available for pre-order until October 25th when it will be officially published. If anything changes, I'll let you know. But it's available for pre-order on Amazon Kindle. And when it's published, it will be available on Kindle, Kindle Unlimited, and paperback. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Go to my website, jamesmichaelsbooks.com. That'll have all my books on there. If you're interested in any of them, you can click on them and they'll hyperlink you to Amazon where you can get your own copy, or you can message me personally for a signed copy for yourself. So please subscribe if I didn't say that already. Subscribe with wherever the button is because you change it sometimes. It's somewhere around there. It's probably like right down here. Like the video. And I'll be making a lot more content. I'm back at home. We're finally getting things back to normal. Here on the home front, so happy about that. So I think that's it. Still got my background. Isn't that awesome? Bye.